I remember this one time I was with these two ladies and they was telling this story. Now the one lady, she was real excited about the story. She was talking about when they had met these guys. She said the guys said, yeah, come follow me. I don't know where, I guess they was all, they was riding around downtown. And they ran into these guys. And was like, the guys was like, yeah, follow us. I guess they like hooked up. They feel like they was type of niggas that had money. So, the guys had led them to the Coney Island. And, yeah, they goes up into the Coney Island. They thinking they about to make a good old deal. Before they go, downstairs, where the deal about to go down, deal sound good. Like, okay, okay. You doing a little something. You work with a little change. See, I'm in and out. Okay. So anyway, so they go down the stairs. But while they down there, like, it's like, I guess Habib, like, the nigga, the guy that they hooked up with, he is an Arabic guy. So I think, like, he must have been moving around between time. But as soon as they goes down there, they say they see these big ass motherfucking drums, laundry baskets, and that chili. I see it. Now the girl telling a story, right? She telling me the story. It's me, her, and the other person that was in the story with her. She like, yeah. Remember we goes down the stairs and I seen them buckets, them big ass buckets. That's really, this is what I say. I was like, it was a lot of them. And hold on, let me get my water. Okay, look, I'm still gonna tell the story. Okay, so anyways, so I'm like, it was a lot of the chili. It was a lot. You seen a lot of it? She like, yeah, it was a whole bunch of it. Now at this point, she like gagging a little, like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? She going in a shot. You feel me? I'm like, so it looked, they was in like, what kind of buckets was they in? She like, it was in tubs. I'm like, it looked like they was stomping on it like it was wine, like they was smashing grapes. She was like, yep, that's how it looked. While we looks over at her friend, right? The friend talking about some gagging. And I feel her too. While her friend that's telling me the story gonna say some, she like, yeah, because remember when you had got them chili cheese fries and you had got extra chili on your dog? Man, when she the friend really did, after she said that, she really going in. I'm like, oh my God, bro, why you torturing this woman like that? Everybody know chili cheese fries is good. I just felt like, oh my God, like, why do? It was just so crazy, like, that they motherfuckers would do somebody like that. Then it's like, I'm thinking, downtown, them is historical buildings. Fucking had to been there since 1920 at least. And it's like, when you talk about it was in the basement, was it a tidy basement? Or if you walk around upstairs too hard, did the cement start crumbling in the basement? Like, then you had the fucking chili down there. Like, that shit is disgusting, bro. I see why it was rats. Like, how motherfucking dare. But this is the thing, like, now this when the story gets spooky. Do you know, like, since then, I still be fucking up them chili cheese fries up. Them bitches is delicious. I'm like, I be having to tell myself, like, I think about the story. And you know what I do to justify that shit? I just don't eat at that Coney Island. Because I know they store that chili in the basement. And it be rats sometimes. One time I had to go downtown to go to court. Like, I think I ate at the one. I thought about what they had said. What the ladies had told me. My motherfucking food was good. I was looking at they chili, it looked fresh. I don't know, like, what, hopefully the health department, I didn't see no rats, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know why I ate that shit. I was real hungry. Like, it's not like after I ate the fries, I started scooping the chili up and eating it like it was real chili. Like, come on now. Like, who the fuck? What else? Was it a middle part to the story? Yeah, we went to that shit, threw me off. Oh, they ended up getting their money. They did end up getting their money. And they was real happy and shit. I was like, okay, but that story, it was just, how could you imagine going down there? Ugh. And you see some shit, like, they said that shit was stacked. Like, that is disgusting. So when I seen goddamn rats and shit on the news, I'm like, I say that make a lot of money.
The iconic Lafayette Coney Island in downtown Detroit shut down by the health department over evidence of rodents. Tonight, the owners are responding. Good evening. I'm Dave Llewellyn. Thank you for joining us here at 11. It's not the first time the restaurant has run into trouble. City records show inspections were compliant through March of 2020, but there was a history of issues a few years ago. 7 Action News reporter Brett Cass tells us how the owners say they're fixing the current problem.
Well, you can see the close sign on the door and the windows covered up. Now, there are rats in the area, and that's why there's this bait station that's set up here right on the ground. But now the owners say renovations in the basement will be needed.
Oh my God.
Less than 24 hours after a city councilman shared this video informing his constituents about rats inside Lafayette Coney Island, this notice appeared on the door from the health department after an inspection on Tuesday showed evidence of rats.
So we did see substantial evidence that suggested that there were rodents running throughout the facility in the form of droppings.
Detroit's chief public health officer, Denise Ferrazzo, says while the restaurant immediately shut down, they opened up again later that night, leading to the cease and desist posted on the door today.
We worked really closely with Lafayette. They were really compliant. They temporarily and voluntarily shut down their facility, but they reopened later that afternoon.
So they're saying you would reopen though, but you hadn't reopened is what you're saying?
We haven't reopened. Yeah, we want to fix the problem completely.
The owner's son was with staff on site today discussing renovation plans. Cell phone video shows rats in a trash can a few doors down, and holes in the basement are likely how they get in.
It's an old building, very old building. We got a small basement. There's a bunch of holes that she said we need to patch up to fix up.
People who came by today for a Coney having mixed reactions on the news.
A state of shock because we've been coming here for decades.
It's not surprising, but yeah, really disappointing.
While the health department says it's the first time they found evidence of rats inside Lafayette, the issue is still serious. And until the matter is resolved, the Detroit icon will stay closed.
When it comes to the food and preparation of the food, they got nothing to worry about. You know, they never had anything to worry about.
We take this matter very seriously, and we want to do our jobs to make sure that we're keeping our residents safe.
And the health department says they're hoping to do that next inspection soon to reopen up Lafayette Coney Island, but the owners say those renovations in the basement could likely take at least a few weeks. In downtown Detroit, I'm Brett Cass, 7 Action News.